Welcome to Factorio, episode 32. So, in the previous episode, we showed off the new oil build. We got our research up and running a little bit. We are going to get our research up and running fully today, but also today we're going to get up and running our oil cracking. Because right now, petroleum is limited because of the light oil being maxed out, and that's affecting batteries and plastics, which will affect the building of science. So, before we get onto science building, let's get the oil up and running. Now, have a quick look. The ratio that is recommended, if I got the right source, is 5 refineries, 1 heavy oil cracking, and 7 light oil cracking. It may have changed since that article, because I did a quick look up. Hello. But let's find out. Where's my oil? There they are. Refinery. I have made a refinery ahead of time, so we can do it quickly. And I just kept finding the damn thing. There it is. And pop it there. Hi, guy. Keep doing that. Let's get some piping in place so we're all up and running. So heavy oil would go there, light oil would go there, and petroleum would go there. And then boop, boop, de boop, boop, de boop, and boop, de boop. Excellent. And now we just plug those corner pieces. There we go. And on the top we do the same thing as we always do here. Up 3, up 2, and then underground pipes to link them into the raw resources. Boop and boop. There you go. That links all those together. That one's now actually functioning. Excellent to see. Can I get can I put chips in these? I can put. Ooh, that's pretty useful in the future. Anyway, that's all 5 of those running. Let's get the light oil. I want light oil to line up with this because right now it goes up there. So, did I do that by accident at some point? Yeah, there was a pipe here. I removed that pipe purposely because it was going to that supply there. I've removed that to build in this area. So, this first guy, I want to line him up there. About there would do best, I think. Yeah, about there should do just perfectly fine. And let's kill that because I am professional. There we go. I want you to be my light oil to petroleum cracking. I want that output straight into here. So that's my plan here. So put that there. You're too far forward for what I want to do because I want to make sure it's got 1, 2, like that, potentially. And then we say that there. And the reason I want to do that is I want to make sure it feeds back into that guy there. So, bring the pipe down as far as it'll go. Ooh, actually. You know what? Never mind with those. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Never mind with those at all, because boom, put that pipe there. Ah! Put that pipe there. Oh, wrong one. And that's the wrong one. Light oil cracking. So you are actually output into there. That's actually really good for us, because we can pipe across this way, no problem. Now, my guess so far is, best way to do this is have a gap between them like that. A single gap between them for power cables and piping. So that's what I've come up with so far. Over here, I'm going to do the light oil cracking, so I want to make sure we don't go too far this way. So we drop down 1 light oil and we'll leave a gap for the light oil, heavy oil. So I put 1 there, that can be my heavy oil, right? Put it there. You can get the heavy oil in straight away, loop that out and around and back up there, that should be fine. Okay, over here, so we go boop, 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 boop. Now, I don't really know if you need to have the gap between them, but I figure that's my best way currently. You are heavy oil to light oil. You will be done through piping mechanisms. Heavy oil will come down like that, no problem there. Why do you come down there? I think that might be my test run to make sure everything was working. And then light oil needs to go back up into that one there. So how far will you go down? You'll go right to there? Ooh, that's perfect. Put that there, and then we can just take the pipe like that. It puts it straight back into the oil up here. So that is perfect for me. So we just worry about it, it'll come back out there. Oh. You're out of alignment, aren't you? Come on. Yeah, that's out of alignment because I want to line up with that. Okay, that's fine. Because that one lines up. Haha! We win still. Beep, 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 beep. So, we get rid of that, because that was in the wrong place. That, however, come down from that one to there. I want it to be about there. 1 up, 1 up. Because I want to make sure these pipe across appropriately. So, what we'll do is we'll say there to there, there to there, there to there. Oh, wrong place. There to there, there to there, there to there. And then the water will do the other way around. If you see what I'm doing there, it's basically to allow me to get pipes to crisscross each other. I also need more of these underground pipes. So, because I use a lot of them today, haven't we? And they're expensive in comparison to what the gaps I'm using. Give me 100 underground pipes. I need a lot of them. While we're waiting for those to come, let's just put these downward pipes in place. There, 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 there. And then here comes all the pipes. So we have pipes that are being automated really simply. And then there's a lot of pipes coming in right now, which is excellent to see. And you want one there as well. There as well, thank you. Underground pipes. Okay, continue where we got to, which was there. Boom, de-boom, 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 de-boom. And then de-boom, there's water. And we can get water over here. No problem, look at that water. It's right there waiting for us, right? Take the water across here. And then down to that pipe. That would make sense to me. It's an area we can't use right now. Give a gap so I can see what's inside the pipe. Put it there. Put it there. And so we can walk through the gap. Water there. Water there. Excellent. Although apparently I broke the figure pipe. Well, you know what? Get rid of them. And we'll put just a standard pipe there. That means they can still operate without getting in the way. Aha! So that should help out everything. Now, that should be heavy oil cracking. So if the ratio is correct, it's 5 oil to produce to 1 heavy to produce to 7 lights. If the ratio is correct that was on the website. Which we don't know just yet. I kind of want you there, actually. Put you one further up. I then have access to above and below if I need to put anything there. So pipes, put the power cables in place. Boom, that's all the power cables in place. Put that one there just to make sure we've got a consistency. There is a double gap here, but that's the difference between the two types. There we go. Oh, there's water down here. I could have piped into that much easier, couldn't I? You know what I could do? That would look less stupid than this, wouldn't it? It would. Remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that one. I know it's a bit further for the water to go, but it will look a little less stupid than that. Can we get the pipe is in the way? If I take that water there, out, put it there, then put a normal pipe there, and the power cable in this one goes away. Oh, we can reach over that gap anyway. Aha! Excellent. Can you reach over that gap? Find it in a minute. Before we get on too much. There, to there. And the water can come back up here and deal with that. That's perfect. I'm not overly fond of some down pipes, but you get that with the way it's laid out. You can do that anyway. Hey, get through there. Right, so can I remove that pile? I don't think I can, but... Oh, I can! Excellent. I can get rid of every other one. I didn't realise I could do that. And that one can go away, and I'll just put a pile on the end, just to make sure we have the appropriate coverage. Boop, there we go. Covered! Now we're just going to link those into the main system, and then they will start immediately cracking the oil. So, power pile-on. Thank you. It's annoying that's a straight path there. Ugh. Anybody else got a straight path in a good place? You have. No. You? Ah, there you go. Start cracking that oil. It's not the perfect place to have it, but it's good. Also, let's get light bulbs below the power poles, because then we can see what's happening in the area. Boop, and we missed one this end, didn't we? We did miss one this end. And ploop, I said ploop. And then you need one there. Basically, I place it between every other one, if you look at that. Like that. Keep the oil place well lit. Oh, I got those two together, those two together. It only makes sense to put one there as well, because then all the oil places we can actually have them are done. There you go. We're now cracking the oil. That should be going down. It is going down. That one should be going down as well. We are cracking it heavy as well. And then we have the petroleum, which should now be going up slowly. And yes, it is going up and down. Good. Because the petroleum is now being used, I guess, to make plastic and batteries. So, sulfuric acid is going up, which means battery production can continue. Excellent. We are now making batteries and the other stuff. Now, we are missing out one thing, which I realised in the last episode, which is kind of important, is we're missing out lube for this guy. We actually stopped making lube. So, lubricants. You are required in... Are you in the... Are you in them? You are in them. Give me a chemical plant. I just need the one chemical plant to make lubricant. And we'll make it here. And no problem making it here. It's where the battery one will expand out to, which we don't really need more batteries just yet. And if we do, it's not hard to move it. Oh, we can move it further down. The research will go in further. I don't want to be doing things weird. Oh, that'll going. Did you make that plant for me, guys? You did. There it is. Thank you. Pop it there for a second while we find out what we're doing. Lubricant is heavy oil in and light out. So that's actually not too bad for us right now. So heavy out. So I want it to be near, because the only place that's using lubricant right now is there. But despite the fact that that's using the lubricant, it will be used by some manufacturing over here as well. So I want to be sort of making it here, an easy distribution that way. Which makes sense to me. Okay, do I have a tank as well? I don't have a tank. Can I ask them to bring me a tank if we have one in storage? We may actually, I can see them, they're already there. Not a problem, let's make this where we're going to be. Right, so let's get heavy oil in and then lube comes out. So where would be a good place to line up for heavy oil? Well, that's the heavy oil there, so if we could get in line with that, that'd be great. I could put it in line with the batteries, but I don't really feel like that would be a good idea. I could put it further up here. We should put it up here. Actually, I don't see a problem putting it there. Do it below, and we get more freedom to move around if we want to. It's more likely we're going to expand the batteries than we are expanding the sulfur, so put it... Oh, where to put it? I say we move across a bit. That's where I wanted to have it, for convenient piping. But the batteries are there. If the batteries can move down, we can move this down. We will need more batteries in the future. Are we making much on the battery line right now? We are doing that, and the loop is going up. And you are set to... You know what, it could actually extend... Okay! Give me another battery one. We'll expand the battery one right now. And then we know we have more batteries coming in that we need. And then we can deal with that properly. So, what I'm going to do is get rid of that. Clone that. Paste it there. Maybe I may actually be making chemical labs, I'm not sure. I don't think I have them automated just yet. Which is kind of why I'm doing it this way. I'm happy with the power cable doubling up as well. Put the things in place, all the stuff. Chemical lab is built. And I'll just place that in place there, and I'll copy, paste that. There we go. It's up and running. Got the same restriction in place. Same restriction in place, you do. And all the materials come to fill it up. Right, so we're making twice as many batteries than before. Which means it will expand that way, which means I don't want you to be there, but it makes it look less stupid if I do it this way. Alright, so line it with the oil, heavy oil pipeline, so it'll be there or there. Well, actually, that would be pretty good. I want to make sure we get lined up with that pipe. Oh, perfect. It lines up with that. So if I put it just here, boop, there. In theory, I can use that. I can't use that pipe. It lines up with that. Ugh, perfect with that one. Actually, what are you? How do you can't operate, can you? No, you cannot operate. That is actually really good for me because it means I didn't screw up massively, which I messed up something. Pipe. There we go. I need one pipe for this pipe there, and then across. That's a stupid to do that, wouldn't it? Give me a few more pipes. In fact, you know what? I don't need 100 of them now. What I do need is 50 of them. Take those back. I don't need 100 of them on me. And here comes the new ones. Hey guys, thank you for the pipes. Right, where you put them? You put them there. Good. Put that across there. Boom, boom. That one goes away. Put that there, and then the underground pipe can go there. And now you're both operating. See? How great is that now? Perfect. How many? So you actually make batteries at a faster rate. It also means you've not got a pipe from up here, which means I can then bring my big pipes from here. Heavy oil. There said heavy oil. There. Ah, no. Boop, boop. And then here we'll go boop, boop. And then under here we can go boop, boop. And then here, boop. Remove that. Put it there like that. Best have that little gap so you can put a single pipe in there. Boop. Make it nice and happy. Make me lubricant. There we go. It's making lubricant now. And the reason for that is that you can expand that out that way if you wish to. We're going to put the tank. Did I get that tank out for? I did. There it is. I can put the tank of lubricant just there. Pipe into it. And now we have a supply of lubricant being built. Excellent, right? Excellent. Now the only thing here is to make sure I don't want to basically have that over full and I can't pipe these guys in. And I don't want to make sure we have... I don't want one tank, but I don't want it to be too full. So we could actually have power switches turn these guys off. That's doable. That is actually doable. So we can make sure we don't run out of heavy or light. So we never actually fully run out of anything. That would actually be quite useful to have. Okay, so based on that, later we'll be capping these guys with power systems to shut down the lube production when the lube value hits a certain value, or I don't think we need that much lube. Or we can have it shut down when the oil hits a certain amount. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll find that out. But today, now we've done that, we're going to get working on these guys. But so first thing to do is these guys here piping into the lube network. So that's great. So let's get you guys up and running first. Run, run. Right, now that's there, and then you have the lube network. So there, boom, remove that, put that one there, and put that one in there. And that's lube going down here. So you should now be getting your lube. And you're actually operational again. That means we're making more bots, because bots are important. And I realised also changed that over because on the copy and paste that didn't hold its setting, so it was these would be making things they shouldn't be making. There we go. So we are now making these. Oh, how about you? Are you upgraded? Oh, you actually only have 10. Make that 100. Copy that. Actually, not copy that. You 20. Yeah, make that 100. Let's make sure we have access in these. Oh, you want? Yeah, I need to upgrade all of these. 100 green, 100 steel. You don't need 100, and they probably could do better ratios. But I'd rather have them having more than they need in here. 50 batteries. If you have any of them, mostly grab them, but you shouldn't have any of them. You can have 100 of them. In fact, that request there, that can go away because it's just excess. Here comes all the greens. 100 green there. 100 steel there, 50 batteries, because batteries are just expensive, so we'll just have 50 of them. And again, you shouldn't need any motors. It does allow me to output the motors as well, potentially in the future, so 100 of those. You've already got your 100 there, yeah, fine. And then over here, on pipes, 50. Yeah, I don't think you need more than that. You're not going to be wasting power on them. Okay, and we're going to make a lot of stuff over here, like greens and stuff. You've got 14 right now. You have 14? You do. 250, you don't need that many. Just 50 would do, actually. And yeah, 50 on you. I think we don't need that many in them, so let's actually change them out. That's my mistake there. 50 and then going. You don't need 100 in there because again you don't need to use that many, hopefully. 50 of them. 50 of them. There we go. Batteries will end up over here as a high demand product. Again, probably don't need that many. The idea is I'm not making that many, so why? Well, not making that many bots potentially. So that'll do better. There we go. Let's start getting the materials over that they need for their production runs, and we'll be good and nice and happy. Okay. Now we can start working on materials required to make the actual research goos. So we need to make all the research goos again, if we don't currently have any, and we'll do the research goos just here in this area. It's my opinion that we'll make it better, and I want to move this storage. I don't like where the storage is currently. It's just there. I might prefer it to be here. It must be more central to the base. This is where we're making everything, so it makes sense for it to be here in the base. So I'm going to move the storage. So first things first, active chests. Do we make active chests? We don't currently make them. Well, let's make a couple. Boom, 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 boom. And it's not hard to make them, so we'll just do those really quickly. Put the blues apart. Boom. I always forget whether it's together or apart. And then reds together. There we go. And power pole and light bulb. Light bulb goes to the top. Boom. Power pole goes to the bottom. There you go. And then we get the arms in place. Arms. Alright. There. Sorry about that, guys. And we can now put these as needed. Okay, good. So you will make passive providers, active providers, and you can make storage chests. And you'll be set to active providers in the network. Less than 50. I think we just need like a nice supply of them, but not too many. So 50, and you'll be set to storage chests again. Probably don't need that many of them overall, so another 50 should do nicely. There we go. You go there, and you require green, red, and normal. You green, red, normal, good. And we can just take those numbers up then. 50 there, 100 there, and 100 there. And that we make the extra chests I need to do this job. Get rid of the pipes, get rid of the things, get rid of that. Bring in here, bring me all the active providers. Bring me 10 active providers. That's all I need. And bring me those. Bring me 10 of them as well. The first 10 you make, basically. And do I have any actives on me? I have 3 actives. So I can go bing, 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 bing. I have 4 actives apparently. And I can then go into storage and say I want the storage to be somewhere else. I want storage to be... I was thinking here, but I want to make sure we can expand this like maybe a 3rd line. So... let's put down here. It's going to be pretty much stopping down here. There we go. So let's just start emptying those guys up here pretty quickly because they're actives. These first 4 I managed to get on place. I don't have any more, so you guys are not outputting Y. Is it a circuit limit? Red circuits. Red circuits are a limit? Okay. Well, is red circuits actually a limit, or is red circuits a... oh, it's actually a limit, okay. You're not making them because you're short on plastics. Well, plastics should now be coming online because we have the petroleum, unless I didn't reconnect it. That is also a dim possibility. But you're making plastic, you're just a little bit short on materials. I'm guessing 2 there, 2 there. You're not making it because you're short on petroleum gas, which is being used to produce these guys, which I believe you are outputting petroleum gas into here. You're having batteries. Batteries are being produced, which is draining the petroleum gas off way too quickly for use. Now you are just sort of run as much as you can, basically, aren't you? Yeah. So, petroleum gas is a limiting factor right now. How is our light oil is going down like that? Our heavy oil is at 0. You're there. Okay. Well, it might be worth getting the train up back, because the train have been... it's not come back for a while. Let's go check on it. But that can be for later. We are converting that though. So we are converting all the light here. It was going on? Why are we not bumping the light out? You go to there, you go to there, and you go down there. Why are you... oh, you're doing it. Why are you not doing it? You're actually at a maximum, but you're not outputting. Oh! I didn't pipe them all in. That's me being a complete idiot. Oh, jeez. There to there. Ooh. There to there. There. Get the same on both sides. Okay. So to there, and then there to there. There. Ah. There. There to there. There to there. And on the other side, which I did miss out as well. There. That looks weird because of that. Okay. Well, that one can be different. It's a starting one. So pipe across there. That pipe there. Pipe there. Pipe there. Pipe there. Pipe there. They should all now be operational. You're not getting water. Why did we get lube in there? How did we get lube into that pipe? I mean, what was there? What was there? That's water. That's water. That's lube. That's lube. It must have been connected by accident somewhere. Water. Underground pipe. Ah! No! There to there. Normal pipe. There to there. They're all operating now. And hopefully they're all operating as they should be. We should start seeing that going down much faster. 1.9. Come on, light oil. 1.8. Okay, so it is definitely converting it now, which means you're plastic's outputting again. So we're outputting plastic pretty well. We're outputting batteries, sulfuric acid pretty well. So we should hopefully start seeing a lot more flow of that, which means red circuits will start flowing, which means start making things. Great. And then they'll hopefully start moving these guys out. Do I have actives yet? No actives, but I need more storage. Storage is not a problem. I will put these guys down here. All one of them I've managed to get my hands on. Boop, and 2 actives. Good. The actives are great because I can just come up here and say actives. Toyota. I can grab these guys. These are easy. Grab what I can, grab what I can, grab what I can. Good. And then what I couldn't grab, I replace. I couldn't grab them. Okay, go 1 second. There's some chests there I want to grab. Put these guys down here. Like that. I don't need to bring me anymore because you're not going to make them fast enough. I have 2 here I can grab. And I can set the active to that one. So they're on active right now. They will empty the best they can. And then you just swap out you. Down to that one. Boom. So we have now got these guys here, and these guys will be emptied when there is time, because it's a matter of getting the logistics to do it. My inventory is now full of ammo, which is always fun. Put that in there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it at that. Okay, guys, that is the end. I'm going to actually put these guys in here. I put those in there, those in there, those in there. Things I don't need to be carrying on me right now, or ever. And boop, boop, doop. You know what? What they will do is they will bring me all the things I asked for in the future anyway. So why should I waste resources carrying them? Yes. No. Ah. Give me the car. Take the conveyor belts. Take them. Take them. Take them. There you go. And then they're going to bring all the stuff down. And they're going to be shipping stuff out where it needs to be. So look at that plates I was carrying. They're going back to the resources that need them. So much stuff being moved that I was holding in my inventory from the boxes up. And these boxes here will be emptied as soon as they are able to be emptied. Which is actually great news because obviously there's a lot of conveyor belts in there that can be emptied. Okay, next up, episode research is the primary focus. We have all the oils and stuff for lubes and stuff like that we need, and plastics and stuff are running again. So we can now start making the actual materials to make our research, the blue goos and red goos. We'll start with the red goos as always. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.